Good morning guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I am in a different part of the world, not in China, not in Malta. I am in UAE's capital, Abu Dhabi. So it's 9:47 in the morning, as you can see here, and it's 35 degrees. So I'm going to show you Abu Dhabi today and see if this new video log is going to be fun. So get ready. So before you start watching, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't forget to press the like button. So I'm going to show you around, so let's go and watch. Since I'm not going to stay very long, so what I'm going to do is just to try see as many places as possible. So let's see if it's any good. I really like to see the heritage village. Like, I want to see the actual UAE life, not concrete building that, you know, like anywhere else in the world. Just as you can see behind me, there's so many buildings around there. So I don't think that I'm interested in that, but what I'm interested in to see the real life of the people of this country. So I just came out because I needed to withdraw money, and obviously I have a Chinese bank, so it has Union Pay, and I couldn't find it. But that's not a problem. The problem is it's nearly 10 and it's horribly 38 degrees in the morning. It's just so hot. I barely could walk on the other side, so I just refuged myself coming down to this shady area. There's more shade in here, so then I can just walk in a shade. And so it looks like any other city in the world. They also have these tall buildings. It looks quite clean, to be very honest. So yeah, so far not bad. So I finally managed to get an umbrella and still looking for an ATM machine. So I haven't found anything yet. So let's see if I could be able to get one. So most of the Chinese banks are not really accessible or available here in Abu Dhabi, and I'm just trying with 38 degrees Celsius. I finally managed to get my brolly, and I'm still looking for an ATM machine that accepts Chinese bank because I've got my money on it. So I'll try to see if I could. They say there's a mall somewhere where I could, but to be very honest, it's really hot, and it's like 10:30 and temperature is nearly 38 degrees. So it's really hot, and I really commend the people who live in this part of the world with that scorching heat that penetrates through your skin, and it's really hot. The people are really brave here. I bump into these two girls from the Philippines, asking them to help me for locating the bank, and they've been so kind and generous, now driving me all the way down that direction. Oh my god, I'm in heaven. Oh, I couldn't be thanking God. Thank you so much, girls. I really appreciate it, and I'm going to put this onto my video and then to just show these girls driving me through. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so lucky. So if you wanted to withdraw through the Union Pay, that's the bank in Abu Dhabi that helps. It's called Al Mashriq Bank, and that helps using the Chinese bank, and so you get through. Guys, this is the bank that takes Chinese Union Pay card, and I finally got the money out. I was struggling to get the money out, and it was just so hard. However, this is my lifesaver. This is where you could get the money out. So that is my local money, and I've got money now. I can go out. So I am taking the first taxi in UAE on my day one. There's a local taxi that seems okay, not bad. They have designated drivers that are uniformed. They have their ID numbers and everything. It looks quite clean. And where is Dubai? Abu Dhabi, not Dubai. Keep getting in my head, mixing it up. But yeah, this is the coastline of Abu Dhabi. They say Abu Dhabi is a little island town also. So that's just a bit of view from the car window. So now from the car window we're looking at the Emirates Palace, the King's Palace, that one. This is Dubai,
this one,
famous
hotel, this is
iconic
Marina.
building. So I just come down to the heritage village of Abu Dhabi just to check out what they have there. So let's go to the heritage village just behind me. I don't know what's in there, but just take a look. What do they have inside? So you just walk down from this way, and that's the entrance for the village. They've been kind enough, there's no ticketing, so I'm quite surprised. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. Like a typical Arab style type of architecture with a lot of palm tree or date tree. This is incredible that you could just experience the real Emirati feeling here. That is absolutely gorgeous, beautiful. I think this is a mosque here. It is indeed a mosque. Very beautiful. So now I have refugied myself into a marina mall. This is because it's too hot outside. I can't just go and do anything. So basically, I just come down through to refuge. It's colder, it's nicer. I really don't know how people live in this country outside. It's so fucking hot. So yeah, I can see the local people walking around. Yeah, it's like any other fancy mall. It's nice, it smells very good, it's just so good. And to be very honest, like, I kind of like it. And I see there's lots of local people. As you can see around here, this looks so beautiful. It's quite nice. It's nice and pretty good, like I can see that. Yeah. I think the life of people in this country is quite boring. All they can do is come to the fancy malls, buy stuff, nice fragrances, and that's all you could do. But that's boring. Why would you come to a place like this and then concrete shopping? Yeah, I don't know. I was really looking towards just something interesting, and however, it is quite nice. But you know, yeah, look at this. It's like a mall anywhere you could go. Anywhere, anywhere. So this is it. See this one? It's huge. Really, really big. Quite nice. In a different way. Let's check out their food court. Check out some food in the food court and see what they have. It's kind of a rooftop. And like in any other country, most of the food is a junk bloody food. It's not really food you wanted to eat. It's junk food. McDonald's behind me. KFC, the other one there. Nothing really appealing. I don't think that I'm going to eat here. I've got to look for something else. Go down somewhere, a nice salad. Yeah, this is not nice at all. Let's go look for something else. So this one is the model that I showed you earlier outside. That's the big famous trendy hotel, I suppose. So yeah, and I am actually in the mall. It's really fancy, as I said above. Absolutely stunning. I look at myself for the first time. I feel that I'm very poor, and I found Miniso, so I need to go out and get myself an umbrella. So I got hungry and I just decided to have a quick Starbucks meals and try a local Starbucks and see what's the difference between the one that we have it and they have it. Actually here they have a lot more options to eat than what we have, so it's quite nice. Okay, I've got myself refuge again in a taxi. I'm going to the Grand Mosque and I'll show you in a minute. But I'm in a taxi, the official taxi of the UAE, and the driver said it's 46 degrees. That is absolutely mad. And I tell you what, when I just got out of the mall and it's like 5 steps to the taxi stand, I felt my skin just got burned. Man, how do you survive?
Yeah, it's by the grace and all. Like, you know, in my job, because I'm in the AC throughout, so I don't feel it much, that much hot. But when you come out from the taxi, it's very terrible, man.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ghana.
Ghana, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
So since it's very hot, you can't step it in and out of the car, so I can show you a bit of the city just from inside my car window. So these are the homes that local people live. There are bigger houses, schools. We are going to that Grand Mosque in a few minutes. These are some of the local delicacies. Interesting spices. So I'm going to go to the Grand Tour now. This is the biggest mosque, they say. So let's see, what does it look like? Do you want to scan the code? No? Okay, thank you. All right, so this is an incredibly huge mosque and I need to speak slowly because otherwise it's rude. This is absolutely stunningly beautiful. And that's another Grand Tour off the inside. So this is the Grand Mosque entrance, so you have to scan your code, and then once you get the code through, and then you go through security, and then you're through. So this is the Grand Mosque. That's where you come in. I'll show you a bit more. This is so beautiful. So we are going inside the mosque. The mosque is that way. So you go through the security and then you come down to the main mosque that's up there, and just something like really brings down to the main car. It's absolutely cool fun to go through. So this is the main mosque, and I could just stand for one few seconds just to film it. This is absolutely gorgeous. So here is the Grand Mosque that you can see. It's gigantic, it's huge. So many people here. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know if I want to see all, but it's look quite similar. Guys, here is the big mosque. As I'm standing outside, I can't see myself in the camera, but I could show you around here. This is a massive, huge mosque, and it's nearly 48 degrees. Yeah, it's big. So I came outside of the mosque, and lots of parts they wouldn't allow me to film it because somewhere it's security, and so you can't just really film it. So unfortunately some parts of this I tried to sneak that out as much as possible. Yeah. So now I am in this mosque floor. I have a lot of restaurants, as you can see there, lots of restaurants here. Good morning guys, this is 8:28 and temperature is 38 degrees. I think on day 2 I am all ready and set to go to adventure Dubai. So I'm going to go to Dubai in a minute. However, I'm going to go now first to the bus station where I can catch the bus towards Dubai. So on this trip I'm going to show you all around. So I don't know where is the Abu Dhabi bus station. So first I'll go to the bus station. I need to take a taxi, and then from there I'll take the bus and explore a bit of Dubai for a day. I'm going to Dubai to meet 2 friends and a girl who was my classmate when I was doing my masters. So now I'm in a taxi and off we go to where? To the bus terminus, Abu Dhabi bus terminus. The taxis are quite nice, clean and very much air conditioned. They're pretty cool. Here is an interior of a taxi, that's what it looked like. Quite nice and spacious. And the drivers are quite friendly here. I mean, I haven't spoken to them a lot, but then most of my taxi drivers been since I have had, they're all nice. Hey guys, this is the main Abu Dhabi bus terminus, and the buses go from here to Abu Dhabi. The taxi cost me only like 15 dirham for my hotel. So as you can see here, this is a bus terminus. So let's go inside and see what the bus terminus look like. So this is a bus terminus. So this is the bus terminus. It does look like a bit of a train station in anywhere. It's huge, it's quite nice. So this is a ticket counter, you buy yourself self-ticketing. So on the next one, you just need to know the credit card and it takes cash and all. So I'll figure it out in a minute. I think when I try to buy a ticket, I find it a little difficult. So I'm just going to go to the counter and it says tickets for Dubai. So I'm going to buy my ticket there. So you're here and you're going to get and buy your ticket. So I'm next in the queue. So hopefully I'll get my ticket here. So I got this. This is the card. You go and you buy it for 60 dirham. And it takes you to Dubai on a coach. And so this is kind of like NOL card, and it works anywhere on a public transport. It's like a top-up card, Oyster card in England. So you just have one of this. You pay 60 if you want to go from Abu Dhabi to Dubai and come back. So it's a return for 60 dirham, which could be 120 RMB and like 12 pounds. And interestingly, that you could use this card in all public transport in Dubai, and you come back, but you can't get your money back once you finish your journey. The card is just gone, or you keep it, and it can always work as your transport card, so you can keep it. All right, there are the buses, so I'm going to take one of those buses there. Let's go. So I got myself a ticket, but now that's a long queue all the way down there. That long. So here we are. I'm not the last person in the queue, so let's see by the time I get there. I might not get a seat, so who knows? Whatever happens, happens. So yeah, got myself closer to the bus. This is it. Yeah, I'm pretty close to the bus. But the queue behind me is much longer than I thought. You can see that. Now the queue is all the way down to the end. I got myself on the bus. The bus is really full. Lots of people, and on this bus it's such not really pleasant really. It's just the bus look like. I made it to the Dubai bus terminus. It's almost about like an hour and 2 that I made it. So that's the main bus terminus down here. So let's go grab a taxi and go and explore Dubai. There we go. I need to look for a taxi, and they say you've got to go out to get a taxi, so I don't know. And it's really hot, like 41 degrees. I dare to go out in that sun. Look at the sun out there. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know, but gotta go and find a taxi. Let's go. Let's grab one of those taxis there. These are the Dubai taxis, slightly different from Abu Dhabi. They look fancy and quite expensive, yeah. So let's see if I could grab one of those now. So finally I was able to get a taxi now, so on my way to Mall of Dubai, or Dubai Mall, I don't know what they call it, but it's one of those things. So now here, it looks a lot more busier compared to Abu Dhabi. That's just too many shops around, and it feels like, I don't know, yeah, lots of shopping area it seems to be. But let's go and figure out. So let's take a look at a bit of Dubai. What is it called? Oh, that's the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the United Arab Emirates. Okay, here we are in Mall of Dubai. It's huge. I've been here before, many years ago, but now, oh my god, it looks absolutely stunningly huge. huge. Look at that behind me, and I'm kind of like, yeah, it's massive. Wow, look at that. Behind me, kids are playing and look at that. Yeah. So I just took off my glasses, my god, because I can't wear any more of my glasses, so it's fun. But yeah, so I'm here now, and look, I'm going to show you something behind me. Look at that. Nice, isn't it? Let's keep walking. It's huge, you could just keep walking, and it's just gigantic. Like, you can turn left, right, it's everywhere. Absolutely, look at that. It's enormous. Absolutely gigantic. Yeah. They also have this. There we go. So basically in this country there's nothing apart from shopping malls. Not really any outdoor activities. All you could do is come to the mall and just see all this and just go to fine dining. Nothing else you could do, to be very honest. That's all you need. And you need a rich husband to be here. Look what I found. Jamie Oliver's. And here we are. So the world's tallest building, that we are, there. Yeah. So you guys can see there, that's the world's tallest building in this country, perhaps in other places too. It's really, really tall. Hi. There you see the world's tallest building in the world. There we go. That's it. We're coming to Dubai. Waitrose. Unbelievable. Like, come on, this is Dubai, not England. That's one of the... Okay guys, this is it. I don't know what else I can show you, but so far it's all malls and malls and malls. Nothing else, just malls here. Okay, I'm now on my way to another taxi and I bump into this very young man from Bangladesh, and he's just, what, 23 years old, and it's such a lovely chat with him. Can I quickly see your face, sir?
No, he's not allowed because ID is not allowed.
Okay, alright, no problem. So I've got his bag. Yeah, okay, I can see his face in the mirror. So here we are in an old type of city. It's a traditional market in Dubai. Okay, this is a small little area. It's a small place. It's like an old Dubai feeling, the old houses here. And over there is the waterfront, seafront. You could, you know, go on the other side of the city. You pay only like 1 dirham, and you could just cross the site there. All right, let me show you a bit more. Nice restaurants in this old place, quite interesting. These are just tourist place, I guess. All the stuff you can see is very touristy. So this is a Al Sef market. It's kind of like an old town, but obviously you can do a lot of shopping, as you can see around there. It's beautiful, it's quite different, but it's nice. So now I'm going to the other side, like what I mentioned earlier. So this is where we take the boat. This costs about 2 dirham, and then the boat looks like this, and then we're going across the sea to the other side. So I'm on the boat now. I'm going to the other side, like I said. It's really, really hot, unbearable amount of heat. Yeah. So I actually went into the wrong direction, and then I took the one boat, it cost me about 2 dirham, and I'm going back again to this little boat that's taking me to the site that I wanted to go. So my experience so far is just boat over a boat, another boat. Yeah, I'm with this boat with loads of people. So here we are, taking a boat on the other side. I probably have to walk all the way down that way. It's not that far, but yeah. So this is the old market where I just came last time, and I'm just walking through this place. It's loads of old stuff you could buy on here. So you can film those outfits here. This is a very special street. It's the Hindu temple. You can all buy all the stuff that you need in the temple. I think this is very beautiful. I'm not really sure that if they allow other people to come in to look through. It's quite nice. Here is the Hindu temple, which is closed, I suppose. I can't remember. That is the temple entrance. It's closed at the moment. But yeah. I don't know the timings, but when they open it, here you can go before you probably go to wash your hands and yeah. It does look like Karachi. Yeah, it's interesting. So I came all the way to Dubai, and now I am meeting my classmate that I was doing my master's. So they live in Dubai, and I come to see them. So here we are. We're eating at Nando's. Here she is. That's my classmate and my husband and her beautiful daughter there. So yeah. So this has been an incredible experience being coming in here. So we'll show you a bit more. So my friend and her husband's been very gracious and very kind. They are taking me to the bus stations, and they're dropping me off, and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for dropping me to the bus station. Thank you.
So happy to meet you.
No, thank you. I'm so happy. Look at the skyline of Dubai. It looks absolutely stunningly gorgeous. The weather is quite nice. I have the privilege to be sitting in the front of my friend's husband's car, right at the front, and they are driving me to the bus station because I need to go back to Abu Dhabi as I've got a flight to London the day after tomorrow. But look, this is Dubai. Okay, we're going through a little tunnel like we have in China, but looks good. There we go. Today I'm heading to the Emirates Palace, and in a few minutes I'll take you inside. This is the palace. This looks really, really nice. And now they have turned this Emirates Palace to a international hotel. This is the front of the palace. Absolutely gorgeous. Man, Kennedy saved my life at the airport. Thank you so much, Kennedy. You are going on my YouTube channel. Good morning, guys. UAE trip is coming to an end. I have already got my boarding pass. The guy at the check-in counter was really, really helpful. He got all my bags checked in. I am all good to go. So now I am going to go to gate number 33 just to make sure that I'm ready to go. So that's the end of my trip to Dubai. I'm heading back to England and we will see you with the new video in England. Till then, goodbye. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the like button. I'll see you in England. Bye.